Hi students, this is Michael Altman, your environmental health instructor. I just wanted to take a moment to introduce myself to you guys and talk to you about some of the requirements for the class. Specifically, I left a little background in the introduction about my history and work in the area of environmental science and environmental health and marketing environmental products. I also wanted to talk to you and just be frank that this is a vast field, and I want you to really get a grasp of the basics, which you'll do through the text and through our discussion. And then there'll be some opportunities through journaling and maybe even some volunteer work to expand your horizons in terms of environmental health and improve your grade. So there might be a 5 to 10% zone where you can actually commit 6 to 12 hours of volunteer work, and that's something we'll get into a little later in the class. I also wanted to talk about some of the things that are currently going on with the environment that you may be aware of or may have witnessed over the last couple of years. Over the last couple of years, there's been some very dramatic incidents and things that have had a pronounced effect on the environment. For example, the Deepwater Horizon oil spill off the Gulf of Mexico. There was also the Fukushima Daiichi accident in Japan, which was the result of a earthquake and tsunami that led to the release of radiation that you're probably mostly aware of. And then, of course, there were other anomalies with the weather, one that we seem to be experiencing right now with a lack of snow in the west. So we'll talk about various ones of these things, various factors, also how energy production influences the environment, and how, with an expanding population, there's a real rush to produce more energy through means that have not been tested and may or may not be reliable and safe. So one of the things I'm going to have a discussion with you guys about eventually is the theme of hydraulic fracturing. One last important note on this introduction as we get underway with class is how you will turn in homework. I've mentioned that you'll email me homework because I find at this point that's the best way to get it back to you. But what I want you to do is actually copy and paste your document, and that could be from TextEdit or Word. Just copy it into the body of the email. So I don't want you to send me attachments. You can send the attachment, but what is most important is that you send all the homework for that 1 week in the body of a single email. Be sure to check it first and make sure your paragraphs are straight. This is an extra step for you, but it's one that allows me to more efficiently evaluate your work and grade it and get it back to you. So make sure that you copy from a document, save your work on a thumb drive or save it on your computer, always back it up, you know that. But also make sure that you send it to me by copying and pasting the homework right into the body of the email. And we'll talk more about that. I'm not sure how many of these videos I'll do. I just wanted to kind of introduce myself in this way so we get to know each other. Some of you I've met face to face, and I look forward to having you in this class again. Others of you, hopefully I'll bump into you around campus, because now you'll know what I look like, and I think I'll see some of your profile shots in the Moodle site. Anyway, have a great term, and just follow the program week to week. Remember, I only want to see your homework on Monday to Tuesday, so you have a 48-hour period to basically get in your work to me. I don't want it to come in piecemeal during the week where I have to keep moving it from one file to another. So if you get it into me between Monday and Tuesday, that is the best way, and that's the only way I'm going to grade it. And I won't open your attachments, so make sure you send the homework in the body of an email. And that's it. I just want you to follow these instructions, and we'll have a fantastic term, and I think you'll learn a lot about the environment. One more thing, there's a couple publications that I've written for regarding the environment. One is the Oregon Tilth magazine, another one is the Jefferson Monthly. I've written a couple of environmental related articles, and aside from that, there's a few others. The Oregon Healthy Living magazine I write for. So these are other resources that you could refer to during the course of the term. All right, guys, good luck in class, and we'll be in touch.